Welcome back to another segment of 2-Minute Tuesdays. I'm joined by Carlos Martins, the practice leader here at Mazars. Today, we're going to talk about inflation, interest rates, and are we headed into a recession for an economy and how that impacts the real estate market. Obviously, we know about inflation and interest rates being high, an all-time high in the last 2 decades. Curious, Carlos, your view on that and what you're seeing in the marketplace.
Thanks, John. It's definitely an interesting time now, right? We've never seen inflation and the labor rates right now where they are. Every economist is obviously telling us that a recession is coming. It's a matter of when, right? As we've seen, the publicly traded REITs, they've taken a dip. They're sort of a lead indicator to seeing where the real estate market is going. And all signs are pointing towards a recession. Question now is a matter of when and for how long. And I think that's the interesting sort of scenarios that are being played out right now in the way the markets are actively trading or lack thereof at this point.
Yeah, what's interesting, right, is we've had a recession obviously in the not so distant past, and I think what we haven't seen though is interest rates and inflationary rates where they are both, right? Obviously rates spiked up in 08 and post 08, but what does that mean from a longevity perspective, within a recession? Are we looking at least in your view, the crystal ball, right? Are we looking at short, a long, super long, right? Or depression, but I don't think we're there. I'm just, what's your feeling in terms of timing?
Right. Timing, I wish I had a crystal ball like everyone else. But with regards to timing, and you've seen in the last sort of corrections or sort of stabilization, you see kind of a flatness to it, right? You don't really see significant dips, but clearly you're seeing an impact in the office market that is sort of being challenged by the way that people are working. Hybrid has been a new way of working for the past 2 years now, it seems like. And the get back to the office is sort of being pushed back. We're now seeing a hit with some of the industrial assets, and the idea that remote work will continue or not still keeps being debated, but you see some of the major companies are the ones that are driving the push to get back into the office. So we'll see how that plays out with regards to pricing on some of these assets.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Carlos, thanks for the time. And that concludes another segment of 2-Minute Tuesdays, and stay tuned for the next.